Welcome back, everyone. After a wonderful break, I'm back on the mic. Many thanks. Two other folks are covering today. You get to see Northern Touch in this court again, of course. In those black and red shirts, and a bit of white over there with Arthur Yan. Facing off against OnlyHighlights. Nice catch. Speaking of Yan. I follow his COD, and now OnlyHighlights looking in good shape, and point number one here in the match. Let's see how they play things out. Cassidy Morrison backs up. Dongan taking the shot. Okay. Ends up connecting. OnlyHighlights, 3 strong, coming up to the center, looking for luck in the middle. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a slow pace until people find those windows to keep snapping shots at each other. There is a little bit of an exchange. Ooh, okay. Everybody just a bit off the mark over there. I like the effort, though. Burton, ooh, very almost casual delivery. I feel like people who've played against Savannah Burton for a while know to expect those sometimes. Still hard to deal with even if you know. Even harder, though, if you don't. Luck, ooh, had eyes on that one all the way in. Catches Morrison out. Okay, it looks like Dongan tried to juggle that ball a little bit, but didn't work out. However, OnlyHighlights losing one as well, so 3-on-2. A try toward Burton. Those shots from Northern Touch, defended well. Brenton gets a ball. We've got 5 over here on the highlight side, and we're going to want to be careful about throws like that. There is a rule. If the referees judge that your throws didn't make an effort to be on target, and if they're outside of a meter, you can be called out directly. Brenton locates that ball finally from the sideline. Burton taken out. Okay, so 2-on-2. Dongan and Luck still out there on the Northern Touch side. Northern Touch taking their time, figuring out the next play. Each of them fires in front, different targets. Certainly something you can do when you believe in your throws. OnlyHighlights going to get to attack now. The return shot coming close, but Brenton's taken out, yeah, low on the body. And, okay, I didn't actually see what happened to him, but looks like that was 2 out, so Northern Touch takes point number 1. A bit of a confusing finish, at least for me. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. As they line up for point number 2. There we go, here comes the rush. The team's pretty quick. Prasad taking that shot. And a few shots his way. Ooh, that one in the hands and dropped. Good effort. Northern Touch going to try and attack. Yan taken out. There's an exchange as well. 1 for 1. Northern Touch currently in a better position. Joel Jodoin's shot connects again. Everybody's still in it for touch, and there's a great shot. A knee first. Doggin following, but was not needed. Northern Touch finishing strong in this one to take a 2-0 lead. Northern Touch, of course, a long tenured team here in the Toronto area. Got their start in trampoline dodgeball. That transitioned well, obviously, to the firm floor game. Some roster changes over the years. The leadership has been consistent. Joel Jodoin's been out there for such a long time as the captain of this team. I don't think he's technically the captain right now. Ooh, Prasad with a good catch. Kind of aerial. Making it happen. Only highlights. Gonna need some of those highlights to get themselves on the board, it seems. Luck taken out, that's good. Prasad's long shot blocked by Takahashi. Everybody's still okay for the moment. Takahashi's gonna get a ball in from the sideline. The line they get Prasad this time and a catch on Jodoin's ball. Only Highlights gets some of those indeed. And now they've got the player edge there, up 5-on-3. And a reversal of how it was before. Now they've cut down another member of Northern Touch. Long range tries. Sagato wins the trade there. And tries to capitalize again. Long range try. I'm glad Yan saw that in time. Might have been a little bit of a screen on the long attempt from the Only Highlights side, but hey, good coordination from the Northern Touch side as they stagger the timing, trying to draw out the movement from their opponents, but they can't find the hits. Yan's gonna get the second ball. Sagato is the target though. Yan's gonna have to do it himself. Long shot from the back quarter of the backcourt. That ball rolling back in a friendly way for Northern Touch. Corners on Highlights coming up, but not coming all the way up. Yan playing it safe for the Northern Touch side. He's able to defend those, and here comes in another one, and Yan's gonna get to set up now, take a breather, take the attack, gets a good hit on that, and the ball comes back. Good news for him. So he gets to unload however he likes here, stepping into those shots, gets another hit. This is why it's often good to keep a ball on your side. When a player can step into those throws, a lot of players at this level can aim really well and put enough on those shots. And pretty difficult to defend. Highlights, gets that extra ball in from the side, and it's going to be on them to throw. See if Yan just goes pure defensive. Long range try, good defense though. Only Highlights. Trying to capture their first point here. There's a try, that one blocked. Yan still in it, goes skyward, but manages to twist out of the way. Okay, and he finally gets taken out, so Only Highlights takes a little while, but they managed to do it. 3 minutes left, a little bit less than that in the first half. They're only down by 1. Arthur Yan surviving well out there, getting a few hits, but just a little too much to do. And so now he's going to get a well-deserved break. See him chugging some water on the sideline. That makes a lot of sense. The Highlight side is lined up. Northern Touch is ready now too. We're off. attack is toward Dongan. Bats it away nicely. The counter shot comes in clean. Brown is knocked out. Another try from Northern Touch missing. Okay, there is a hit. Travis Dongan taken out. Northern Touch coming a little low in the shot clock. They had about one. I heard the one coming out from the ref, so. But managed to do it without too much trouble. Jodoin gets a block. Takahashi taken out. Those attacks going aside. That ball popping way up. Luck gets the ball despite the cover attempt from Only Highlights. So that one popping way up. In some gyms, we wouldn't have had a chance on that. We've got some pretty high ceilings in here in the Pan Am Center. Dongan, good quick release. And he gets through as he takes over that corner. He's got it now from Jodoin. Only Highlights down to 2, but hey, they've been able to make it work. Commentator casualty there for a moment. Burton and Jodoin coming up. They've got the 2-on-2. I hear a whistle. Burton was taken out though. Jodoin's gonna have to do it alone. Ooh, he almost jumped into that one. Jodoin, formerly of Team Canada's mixed roster. He's got a good hard shot. Oh, there's an easy catch though. It was too long. He had too much time to make that grab. Ref's talking now, but okay, so I guess that release came after the whistle to go into no blocking. So Jodoin's still in there, but we will go into no blocking. And that second shot from Only Highlights connecting perfectly. Jodoin weight on the wrong foot in order to actually dodge away from it, so well played. Highlights tying things up at 2. So of course we'll get those teams swapping sides. Even, of course. Just checking on the standings here. You can see where these teams are at right now. So Northern Touch has a win and 2 losses. Only Highlights. It's like 3 losses and a tie so far. So both of these teams should have a chance to improve on their standings. Whichever one wins this, and it is very much up for grabs now. Dongan gets caught in the confusion. Yan tries to fire into the crowd on Only Highlights, but they've all survived. But for how long? That continues. Just one sent in from Northern Touch. They're going to make Only Highlights, give them the extra ball if possible. Oh, they get a couple extra balls. Ooh, and that one getting shot off of luck, though, bouncing back, well, rolling back anyway, to the Only Highlights side. So they've had more hits than misses right now. 5 members of the Highlights side still out there. 3 for Northern Touch. Go-ahead point is what's on the table. Try into the middle, missing. The turn shot's also missing. Yan goes long. Dongin comes up, gets a good low shot. Takahashi's going to exit. And getting a good block, sees it a little late, but still in enough time to come through with the good defense. Northern touch coming up. There's a good shot. Yan's ball getting through. Morrison exits, and now highlights down to 2. So Northern Touch has been able, again, to just whittle them away. There is curveball try by Yan, but off the mark to the side. Highlights still too strong, each with 2 balls. They do some fakes, trying to draw in a move. They get Sagato, so it's going to be a 2-on-2, just like the scoreboard. Okay, long shot blocked. Good fakes, drawing out movement still. Yan also creating pressure from the side, allowing some space for Dongin to take a shot, but everybody's still in it for the time being. Okay, Northern Touch goes toward the only player on OnlyHighlights with the ball in hand, but unable to capitalize. I like the tactical choice though. Try toward Yan, he recognizes the shot coming his way, adjusts. That ball is going to roll over to the highlight side, too dangerous. So Yan to scramble up and make a play with an opponent right in his face. To the line again. Good exchanges from both teams. Everybody's still in it. Yan has a ball at his feet. If he finds it, he does. It's going to be on the OnlyHighlights side to attack now. Ooh, that ball sticking right in the pocket, Yan. Making a good grab. That's going to make it a bit easier potentially for Northern Touch to hopefully get the go-ahead point. Yeah, that ball bouncing. Yan still going to be the aggressive one on the left side. Dongin in the middle does get clipped. So 2-on-1. I think, yeah, again, bouncing. See if Yan has another catch in him, or if somebody finds the hit that we know they've been trying for a while. Yan fakes him down. Oh, they get him into a vulnerable spot. Yan's going to have to scramble back. Dongin the target. Everybody's still in it. Everybody's staying inbounds, just kind of sliding back on the floor. There's a block. It pops up. It's gone, though. Northern Touch still 1 ball each. I have to imagine these players are getting a little tired. Yan shot missing. Dongin 2, they come close. I think they're doing a good job waiting until they have their opponent out high enough to try and attack in the back pedal. They just haven't been able to actually hit those shots. They're trying again. Okay, and Dongin's ball getting under the blocker, finally coming through. That 3rd point for Northern Touch. They take the 3-2 lead. Hard-fought point. OnlyHighlights hanging in there a long, long time, but Northern Touch just able to overpower them a little bit at the end here. All right, we're off again. OnlyHighlights just mess up the rush just a little bit. One of those balls getting knocked over to the Northern Touch side. It's going to be on them to throw. Okay, they get 1 hit in the middle. Long range try, yeah, Jodwen recognizing an opportunity. Players looking away just a little too comfortably. Good tries. Only highlights there. Taking those shots from a bit further away. Wanting to keep it safe. Good jumping though. Okay, Burton hit in the lower body. Same with Jodwan, who now has to defer as he exits the court. Dongan's going to take over that corner. Prasad in the right. Oh, actually, sorry. He's just further back in the middle. Aquino's actually in the corner for Northern Touch on the far side. And only highlights. Referees confirming that's where the onus to take a shot is. Northern Touch coming up for a strong attack toward the left side. Missing Luck and Aquino providing cover while that ball comes back, while their teammates get into position appropriately. Northern Touch has 5 balls. I expect to look toward the ball carrier. They do indeed. They get through. And only highlights down to 3. That ball popping up is caught. Good bounce if you're only highlights. Dongan heads off. Prasad going to take over that corner now. Shots in toward Northern Touch, missing. Luck going to get a ball for himself. And Touch with 5 in hand. We'll see if they attack that corner with the ball again. No, not this time. Willing to mix up their targeting. I respect it. That said, when you send in 3, obviously you hope to hit. Luck doing a good job dodging aside from a couple shots. Oh, there's a catch on that ball and a return catch as Prasad grabs one out of the air. So a catch for a catch. Burton caught back on for Touch. Highlights back up to 4. So they have a slight player advantage again. And these teams really going hard against each other. This half only has 2 minutes left in it. And it isn't for a lack of action. Burton grazed. So only highlights looking for the tie. Between a shot, it pops up, it's caught again on a bounce, and Prasad hit out. So that is a quick finish for only highlights. They got a couple of balls bouncing off a target and into a teammate for a catch. And those bounces going their way to tie things up 3-3. With a minute and a half to go, this will likely be the final point. And so, if so, that does mean we will have a winner. Whoever takes this won't. They won't be able to tie as long as it goes into no blocking. Northern Touch a little bit quicker off the rush, but playing it safe, as does only highlights. Highlight side on the attack, they get a graze. Sagato exits the court. Okay, we get one hit from Jodwan, long range. Luck taking over the corner in coverage. Good fakes from her, good pressure. Okay, but eventually she is the target and is taken out. Jodwan's gonna have to take over that corner again. Only highlights attack. Just trying to keep Touch off that ball. It worked for a moment, but Northern Touch with 4 coming on up. Oh, and that ball again. They're an unstoppable juggernaut. Only highlights getting a call from the middle. Try toward Jodwan. He's good at making himself small in the corner. Gets up a little slowly, but he's in it. We got 10 seconds, less than that left. Actually about 5 now, so we'll see what final shots come in. Oh, one long range, one comes in. And okay, what the refs are going to talk about is if that last hit on the player up high, is that ball live before the whistle went? I think it might have been. Looks like they are calling him off. We saw a little conclave of referees confirming after conferring. So a couple bonus outs late in the point. And as we go into the winner takes all point, OnlyHighlights still has 3 players out there. Northern Touch with, sorry, OnlyHighlights has 4, Touch with 3. Still close enough that it could go either way. Long range try toward Yan, he just kind of skips out of the way. All right, they get a 1-for-1, which favors Highlights, of course. Yeah, that ball has to go over the ball handler. A little overeager, maybe thinking the red line was the sideline. Touch with a ball advantage now. They attack. That long try coming in. Jodwan gets his feet out of the way. Takes another shot, trying to finish off this Highlights team. Dongan out there with him. Jodwan tries the aggressive move. No blocking, just careful with those. Dongan taken out. So Jodwan's gonna have to do it alone. And he does so far, 1-on-1. That ball skipping short. Jodwan still on the attack. He steps right up. And that ball comes in a little high, but it is the open division. Those things will happen once in a while. And so Northern Touch takes the final point. And it is another really close one. But OnlyHighlights falls. Northern Touch carrying on with a win. And of course, we've still got a little bit more coming up. Looks like Spenny and the Jets will be back here on the main court, facing off against Umami. So we take a look at some of those last moments. But we hope you'll join us back. We've got another round robin match before we get into playoffs here at Dodgeball Toronto's Kickoff 2025.